Hey guys, real quick before we get started in the video, I just wanted to say thanks for stopping by, thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button because it actually really does help me out and helps out the YouTube algorithm and all that stuff. Algorithm's a hard word apparently for me. But anywho, here's the video. Alright guys, real quick, today's video just wanted to talk about stupid gun trends because this one is putting your front sight on backwards so that it clears your laser aiming device. Specifically, we're going to be dealing with the DBAL here, and let's just jump right into it. So if y'all have been like on social media or anything anytime recently, you'll see these Knights Armament front sights, which are in fact designed to be used facing the rear, and then it kind of protects the sight with aluminum, and then you can flip it up. Well, there was a trend of people putting them on the front like this, in the down position, so that their laser aiming device would clear. They could put it as far forward as possible and still get to the battery. This is the most ignorant thing I've ever seen, because this housing being aluminum, if you bump this hard enough, it's gonna bend, and then you might as well not even have a front sight on there anyway. Not only that, but how many cables and cords or whatever are you going to be snagging in this thing, and slings and crap like that? You're going to be getting it caught like crazy. People stopped doing it, like people actually in the field, people who use this stuff, stopped doing it for that reason. But you still have guys out there that do, I don't want to really call them clone builds, because if you're cloning something that's ignorant, it's not a good clone build. But anyway, you have guys out there that are running that because they've seen an operator do it, simply because that operator had no other choice at the time. He couldn't just change his front sight. But we have choices, right? So let's make intelligent choices. For example, you could just simply run, this is a Magpul MBUS Pro. This one's all steel. It fits on just like that, and it allows your laser aiming device, specifically this DBAL A3, to get all the way up in there, and you can see how tight it is tucked in. And not only that, you can leave the front sight flipped up because it doesn't stick up higher than anything on the DBAL, yet you can still see straight through there to see the sight. So you can just leave it in the up position. You don't even have to, like, everything's nice, tight, and it's right there when you need it. So all you got to do is, assuming this is a QD, you pull this off, or whatever happens, you pull off your optic, flip up your rear, and you're good to go. Assuming you need iron sights in the first place anyway, right? So that's just my little rants on this particular topic. The moral of the story here is, like, make intelligent gun setup decisions, right? Don't just grab the gear because you saw the operator with it. Especially when that operator had no other choice. He would prefer to do it this way. And like, if he had the option, you bet he would definitely be doing it this way. Oh, and to the other point, some people say, okay, well, when your battery dies, are you going to risk losing 0 on the DBAL or on the front sight? Honestly, neither. As long as it's zeroed, you can actually pull this DBAL off of here, change your sight, put it back on the rail, push forward, clamp down, and you're going to retain 0. The only time you would really lose 0 on something like this is if, like, maybe you bought your handguard off of Temu or something and your 1913 is, like, way undersized. Then, you'd probably risk losing your 0. So don't buy your gun parts off of Temu. Just buy from people who know what they're doing, right? Which, if you can afford a laser aiming device, you can afford a good handguard to put it on. So there's my 2 cents. All right, so with that being said, that's all I got. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And of course, I'm going to be linking Baron Bomb down in the description. All right, that's it. If you have any input on this, I'd like to hear from you. You know where to put it down below. And yeah, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.